Oh my God, my head, people. Oh, I can't take this. What the fuck? Man. Promised Neverland Chapter 29. I knew it. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew not to let my guard down and think that this plan was gonna go that well. I knew better, but I allowed myself to have some faith, and I end up coming out of this chapter wrecked because, yeah, you know that wall they said, we just gotta get over the wall and then we're good. Yeah, it's a damn hole there. It's a damn cliff. There is no escape. None. There's no way out. No hope at all. I mean, we're back to square one. We're back to plan B because they did not anticipate this happening at all. And this is probably why Sister Crone and the things that they heard, that's why there's no security on this wall, because you don't need any, because if you try to go over it, you're going to fall to your damn doom. But that's not even the biggest thing about this chapter. Norman's been lying all this time. Norman wants to die. I mean, he went out, he scaled the wall, and he came back. He wants to die. What is up with this kid? What's going on? He even gave Ray back the device to disable the transmitter. He didn't even use it. He just came back, told them about this hole in the wall, gave them the breakdown of the plan, but he doesn't want to live anymore. Why? Why is he doing this? What is going on in this series? Makes my brain tremble, and I absolutely love it. It's not a bad thing. I love what Promised Neverland does to me. But I have a lot of questions in my mind right now. I mean, I get what Norman wants to do. He wants to keep everybody safe. He wants to sacrifice himself so everybody else can be safe. He doesn't want that blood on his hands. But I get the danger of that, but I just don't understand why he wants to die, why he doesn't want to be a part of this escape plan. Why is he sacrificing himself? Something must have happened. What occurred? What did he find in that pen? What did Mama say to him? What did he see? Something tragic must have really happened for him to be to the point where he doesn't even want to live anymore, besides just noble sacrifice. I'm telling you, if this kid's a turncoat, I'm going to fucking rage. I'm saying it right now because I know somebody's a traitor somewhere. I just don't want it to be Norman because he's such a good character. But the fact that he doesn't want to live with the rest of the people is really bringing up a big question with me. Why is he choosing death instead of escaping? Why did he come back? I mean, I get he came back to tell everybody, but he basically came back to tell them that there's no hope. I don't get it. Something must be up between him and Mama. He must have saw something really bad. Something must have broke this kid completely to be to the point where only sacrifices is the way that he feels can be the way out. This was a fantastic chapter though, by the way. I must commend that. And some of the things that Norman, when he came back and he told everybody, he told Ray and Norman, I mean, he told everybody else that outside of the wall, it is this big cliff, and this cliff is around a pentagon. They're a hexagon. They're more like in a hexagon with the other orphanages. Everybody is in this big hexagon. However, where they are, which is house number 3, I believe, there is a bridge to headquarters. So if they're still going to try to escape, that's where they need to go. So that was very pivotal information. But it was just a shock factor in this chapter. It's November 3rd. The escape plan is here. Norman jumped over the gate. The kids are looking around like, where's Norman? Even for the brief moment, we seen a little bit of shock on Mama's face, even though it was probably just a fucking ploy. She was even looking worried after a while because everybody's looking like, where's Norman? Did he escape? Everybody's happy on the good side of the people that's trying to escape. Then we switch over. She closes her watch and there's Mama with that smug face. We see Ray with the face palm. Norman is right back in front of everybody like, hey guys, I'm back. Like, what the fuck, bro? Why didn't you escape? Really? Why didn't you get out of here? I think Mama has something to do with this. I really do. And if you guys been following my chapter reviews, you know I am 100% with Ray in this plan. I completely agree with Ray that you can't take everybody with him. And I think Norman was conflicted by that because in this realization that he's came up with, he realizes that Ray is right. He also knows that Emma has the right intentions and she wants to get everybody to leave with them as well. But the thing is with Norman, something is so broken with him right now that he just wants to give up. And I don't understand that. No, I don't believe it. Something's up. Come on, man. No, you can't give up like this. You can't just go to die. It's going to be in vain. They're going to need you. Escaping is going to be nothing if it's without you, even with the information that he's given us. I just don't understand. And This is why I love the Promised Neverland, because now everything that I've thought of has been thrown out the window, or it's been brought back in some sense, because we knew it was just too easy for them to get over that wall. And it's like I was saying, back to the plan, you know, it's November 3rd, even though they're back to square one because they found out about that hole, they're back to square one. Plan A, going all over again. And like, even when Norman was at the wall, he was like, wait a minute, these trees are tall enough for me to scale over. We thought he was good after that, but here we go. Back to where we was. Norman back in the orphanage. The plan is doomed. We just got over this. We just got over a chapter where we thought everything was well, and now we're back to this. There's no security. This is why no one was worried about the kids getting away at all, because they're gonna fall to their doom. It truly is no hope if you really look at it, and the only way we have forward is to get into the headquarters. So with this map that Norman provided, or he drew per se, of this hexagon that everybody's in, I hope there's no more surprises there, but I got a feeling it will be. But the biggest part of the chapter was the warm embrace that Norman had with Ray and Emma before he decided to go off to his death. I mean, that hug, you know, Ray is understandably upset, saying, damn it, man, why? Come on, think this over. Emma's crying, he's all hugging, he's basically like, I really care about you guys, I'm doing what's best for us, before he goes off to his doom. It's like Norman, it just seems like he's tired of fighting, unless he really does have something planned. I really hope he does, but no, I mean, I don't believe it. There's definitely something brewing. There's a plan here somewhere. He left a case with Ray, maybe it's something in there, you know, that pen is still a factor. We don't know what was in that pen or what it could do. Maybe Mama's taking him to be a papa. I mean, that possibility is still there. If there's mamas, there gotta be papa somewhere. And I've been saying over and over and over, I think someone's gonna have to take that sacrifice to go up to a higher position and do the same thing that Isabella is doing with these kids in order for these kids to get out. But as of right now, for the immediate future, ain't nobody getting nowhere outside except for the headquarters. So once again, we're left with the impossible, or maybe it is possible, but we're left with that same tunnel vision that you gotta get past this headquarters first, because if we try to go over this gate, there's nothing there but death. I don't know, guys, and I've said this over and over in this video, Norman knows something, and something scared the living shit out of him for him to be to the point where he has no more resolve, to the point where he just wants to give up. I just wish I knew what it was. And again, that's what I love about the Promised Neverland. As I always say, as soon as you think you got the answers, they change up the questions on you. Another big thing is this author. Will this author do it? I mean, does this author have the gall to take a pivotal character from us this early in the series? Will we see Norman again? Like, is this a fake out? Does he have like some type of plan? Is Mama taking him somewhere else because she knows that he tried to escape? Will this all stick? We don't know, but we'll just have to see, and that's the fun of the Promised Neverland. So overall, this was a very good chapter. It was a feels heavy chapter because it really did feel like it was the last embrace that these three characters had for each other. At the very least, if Norman doesn't die, and I guess we'll just have to find out next week or usually a chapter after, I think, and I'm hoping that he's just gonna come back later. I'm really hoping that this is all a plan. And I really hope this isn't the end. I hope we're not going to lose Norman. So, guys, this chapter kind of wrecked me, and we're going into chapter 30. I mean, this series, it got some legs. It's going to go on and on and on for now. I don't think it's any more milestones. I think now it's just going to get bigger and better from here. But this is definitely a big moment because this is the first time that we could truly lose a main character. It's just a matter of how far this story is going to go with it. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Definitely let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there's not a shortage of content that you guys can indulge on this channel. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now. You chose to listen to me. I really appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by. On that note, it's your boy Scott signing out. And I am wrecked by this chapter. See you soon.